The English are terrorising all of Scotland, and it's time for us to fight back. But if we are to defeat them, every one of us will need to learn how to march and fight. Follow the path to the blue flag. First, click the soldier. Good. Now right-click near the blue flag. Good. Now move to the next flag. Click the soldier, then right-click near the flag. Excellent. Now to move to the next flag, you must walk through the black area. That's all there is to it. Now go to the next flag, where you will meet some allied soldiers. To move all your soldiers at once, click near the units and drag around them. Then right-click to move. Try moving your soldiers to the next flag. Did all your units make it to the flag? The road ahead is guarded by an English outpost. Scroll up to the outpost building by moving the mouse to the very top of the screen. Then click the red outpost. Right-click the outpost to attack it. The outpost is destroyed. That should slow the English raids. Keep following the path to the village. Home sweet home. But wait. The English are angry that you destroyed their outpost. They're coming to attack your village. Don't panic. Just click your soldiers and right-click the red English soldiers to attack. Defeat the enemy soldiers and you'll have won your first battle. Good job. To support the Scottish Army, you will need to build up your stockpile of resources. To win, gather 50 food, 50 wood and 50 gold. The villager will continue working for you, carrying the food to the town centre. The amount of food you have is shown in the upper left corner of the screen. In addition to your food stockpile, you can see your current wood, gold and stone stockpile. The more villagers you have, the faster you can gather resources. Assign your new villagers to gather food. Good. You found some gold.
Forgere. Fjedege. Bonage. Erlov.
Kid. Oh. Nienige. Bonit.
Kid. Bead fear. Bonage.
Excellent. You now have enough gold.
Bonit.
Great. You now have 50 food. To win, also gather 50 wood and 50 gold. Good job. You now have enough wood. To gather wood, click a villager, then right-click a tree. You're well. We will need many soldiers to defend our homeland. To win, you will need to create 4 militia. We'll start by creating villagers. Click your town centre, then click the Create Villager button in the lower left corner of the screen. It takes time for the villager to appear. If your town centre is selected, you can see the progress in the status area at the bottom of your screen. Good job! The villager has appeared next to your town centre. Now, create another villager. You need additional housing to support your population. To build a house, click a villager. Click the Buildings button. Click the Build House button. Then click where you want to build the house. If more than one villager builds a building, it will go up faster. Now that you have a few soldiers, you will be able to defend this area against English attacks. The English use very advanced weapons and armour. To win, you will need to advance to the feudal age and repel the English raids. You're going to need to research some technologies of your own to increase the strength of your civilization. For example, researching loom makes your villagers harder to kill. To research loom, click the town centre, then click the research loom button.
Kid.
Kid. Raboje.
Erlov. Bid fear. Bid fear. Bid fear. Bid fear. Bid fear. Bid fear. Kid.
Kia.
Forgere. Bid fear.
Forgere. Kid.
Kid.
Kid, to, bid 4, Erlaf, Margaret, to, bid 4, to, Erlaf, bid 4, bid 4, Margaret, to, bid 4, Erlaf, to, bid 4,
Erlaf kaart.
Kia, bid 4.
Kid, to,
Dalgara. To. Kjart. To. Bid 4.
Kia, to.
Margaret, to,
Forgere. Kedige, to. To. Kaart.
Congratulations.
Oh,
Advancing to the next stage is the best way to improve your civilization. In addition to gathering food at forage bushes, villagers can herd sheep or hunt deer for food through idle villager work. Click it and locate villagers who are not currently assigned to a task. Now that you're in the feudal age, you can upgrade your militia to men-at-arms. Click the barracks, then click Upgrade to Men-at-Arms. Upgrading to Man-at-Arms will change all your militia units to the more powerful Men-at-Arms. The English...
Kjart.
The time has come to take the offensive. The English have a fort near the town of Stirling.
Rabwiga.
If we can defeat the English,
Rabwiga.
they may think twice about their invasion of Scotland. To win, destroy the English tower to the west. Before we attack the English to the west, we need to build up our forces. Have your villagers start gathering food and wood. Keep making villages at your town centre until you have 10. The more villagers you have, the faster your resources will come in. Scout cavalry are poor fighters, but they can see a great distance. You can use your scout cavalry to explore the rest of the map and find the English. You are close to the English base. Better not knock down this wall until you have an army of about 12 soldiers. You have found some sheep. Sheep are a good source of food, so send them back to your town centre and assign a villager to gather food from. You can specify a location for new units to gather by setting a gather point. For villagers, click the town centre and click the Set Gather Point button. Use your villagers to build a mill near your forage bushes.
Erlaf. Forgere, to. Kaart. Kid, kaart, to. Forgere. Erlaf, to. Kia, to. Kaart, to. Kaart. Erlaf. Forgere, to.
bid 4,
Kid.
Kia.
The hill with the dead tree protects the only access to your town. It would be a good idea to build a watchtower on this hill once you advance to the feudal age. Good job. You have eliminated the English soldiers. Now, destroy that tower and our victory will be complete. Great job. You have destroyed the English camp. The Battle of Stirling is sure to end in victory for the Scots. Now that you know how to build up, advance through the ages, and find and fight your enemies, you have all the basic skills you need to play a random map game. The most common type of game in Age of Empires 2. The Scottish army has been rallied by recent victories against the English. The situation is starting to look up. It will help the morale of our army to collect holy relics and place them in our monastery. One of the relics is close to your town. An ally has another relic, and the English have captured a third. Good. You have a relic. Protect the relic in the monastery by right-clicking the monastery. You can retrieve a relic by clicking a monk and right-clicking the relic. Monks have other abilities as well. They can heal your injured soldiers or those of your allies. They can also attempt to convert enemy soldiers to join your army. You have a market. The market can create trade cards to generate extra gold. You can also exchange one resource for another at the market for a small fee. Click the market, then click Sell Food for Gold. Perfect. You now have 1 relic garrison. Relics garrisoned in your monastery will slowly add gold to your stockpile.
Kid Toe. Bid 4. Toe. Bid 4. Kid
Dan kat.
Erlov. Kia. Toe. Forgere. Bid 4.
Kid. Bid 4.
Kia. Toe.
Erlov. Bid 4.
Erlov.
Kia.
Kia. Toe.
Kid. Bid 4. Bid 4. Bid 4. Bid 4.
Kill.
Margaret. Bid 4. Bid 4.
Hello, Gert.
Erlov. Bid 4. Bid 4. Bid 4.
Kia. Toe.
Farms are a good source of food once you have exhausted forage, bushes and animals.
Hello.
Kid.
Farms are built like buildings and must be periodically rebuilt.
Rob Woodland.
To gather food from a farm, click a villager, then right-click a farm.
Erlov. Kid.
It's nice to have allies on a map.
Toe.
Your ally, the yellow player, can help you fight the enemy.
Kia. Kid.
You can also trade with your allies. To trade, you will need to build a market. You have reached your ally's town. Go inside to see how his city is doing. Your ally's gate will open automatically for you.
Welcome! If you've come for the relic, you can find it on the hill to the northeast of our town.
You now have 2 relics garrisoned. Bring back 1 more and you will be victorious.
Bid 4.
Congratulations! You have captured all 3 relics. The English could attack at
Kia.
any time.
Toe.
You have some walls already, but you should complete them as soon as you have enough stone.
Erlov.
Erlov. Margaret. Erlov.
Forgere.
Kid. Bid
You can also build towers to defend your city.
Oh.
Units can garrison within a tower for defense and protection. Archers can even fire out of a tower.
Kid. Forgere. Kia. Erlov. Kid. Forgere.
Erlov. Bid 4.
Kia.
Bid 4.
Forgere.
Erlov.
Erlov. Kia.
Bid 4.
Erlov.
Bid 4.
Forgere. Kid. Toe.
Bid 4.
Kia. Toe.
Erlov. Bid 4.
Erlov.
Margaret. 4.
Congratulations! You're going to find lots of things to do in the Castle Age. For starters, try building a siege workshop to make battering rams and other siege weapons. If you have surplus resources of one type, you can sell them for gold in the market. You can then use the gold to buy what you need. Good job! With your new siege workshop, you can make battering rams. Rams are slow, but they are resistant to arrow fire and excellent in knocking down walls. You may need some rams to attack the English castle. To build a castle, you must first advance to the next age, the Castle Age. The advanced buttons let you set combat states for your soldiers. A defensive soldier will be less likely to attack an enemy that comes nearer. Click a military unit, then note the combat stance buttons in the lower left corner of the screen. Using the advanced buttons, you can also command a soldier to patrol an area between 2 points and guard or follow another unit. You may need to assign extra villagers to gather stone, so you'll have enough to build the castle and all the fortifications you need. The English castle at Falkirk is no more. The English pretensions in Scotland are surely at an end. The forces of Wallace are triumphant.